Welcome on in, everyone. Oh, ignore that. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone's been good, having good days. I hope everyone, at the very least, is okay. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. That's the... We haven't even been that long in here. Welcome on in. Hello, Bo. Let me say welcome to everyone who popped in early. OKND with the 9th month resubscription. Oh my gosh, thank you for the continued support, gamer. It's actually, holy shit, it's been 9 months, man. I'm starting to feel old. Welcome on in. Thank you for the renewed support of me and the RJ's OK community. Welcome on in, Apple Pygar. Welcome on in, Eagle. Welcome on in, Bo, Warmaster. Every single one of you, welcome on in. Thank you for being so early. Yesterday was really good. We got, again, a Shelfa and then two rats. And a Cyndaquil. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm waiting for someone to talk about it, but I'll... Thank you, Apple Pygar, for talking about it. I was waiting for someone. I had to color correct it to make it opaque. The black screen jump scare. If you go to a black screen, it's so good. I should have made it more opaque so it only showed up on the black screens. And then it would have been like, someone would have asked, where'd Minecraft Steve go? And we just like go into an area and it's just jump scare. But yes, hello everyone. I hope everyone had a good day. Been taking it easy, I hope. Been staying all nice and well. I've been good. I had a good day. Worked hard, worked a lot. I will be streaming tomorrow night as well, which is great. And then Friday night. Friday night's gonna be a late night though. I'll be back in town in my homie. But yeah, tomorrow or tonight, I guess, late. The Pokemon Shining Revelry comes out. If you guys get the 1-star Wigglytuff, I don't know what's wrong with it. That has nothing to do with me. It looks like it's hyped up on Adderall, but you know, it's okay. Bro is focused. Like, it's kind of insane. New TCG, yeah, TCGP pack, yeah. The Shining Revelry one. It's got Giratina EX and it's kind of slut. Guess who else is hyped up on Adderall? You, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who, I don't know if we had any Adderall heads in here. Don't worry, you have a prescription, real. No shiny Giratina EX, just Giratina EX. I think the only shiny cards are a few of the 1 shiny stars and Lucario and Charizard, I believe. I don't know if Beedrill might have got it. There may be more Pokemon did, but nonetheless. We should add Welder too. I don't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not adding stuff to stream layout right now. I need to make him more opaque. He's too easy to see. He's too easy to see. I think. He's got to be just visible enough. I gotta change him. Let me make him a bit more opaque. I didn't think I'd have to make him more opaque. Can we still see him? Yeah, we can. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Don't want him to ruin the gameplay after all. He'll make his way here during the funny screen, the load screen. Adjusting. Yeah, change the brightness until you can just see Steve. I'm happy it doesn't go over my gameplay. If it went over my gameplay, I'd be dying right now. I'd be like, I'd start having like a headache. He'd be dealing telepathic damage to me. But thank the lords I don't have to look at him over my gameplay. It's just Pokemon Legends Arceus. You guys have to see him though. You have to see flint and steel. They love crushing loaves. I gotta watch more of the Minecraft movie. There's more lines to be learned. They love crushing loaves. Don't know why he said that, but he did. Like, you can't see him in this cave. It's great. You can't see him one bit. I also looked at my gameplay just to see if I could see him. Yeah, see you in a sec, War Master. Take it easy. But then as soon as you go to the dark night sky, he's just... Steve, I know you're out there. The deity. Deity of a... my deity. The equivalent of a goddamn Costco shopper. Steve flying through the air. I don't know the context behind that clip. I've seen it. I've seen the clip and I'm like, I have no clue what's going on here. Bro just starts flying. Does he unlock creative mode? The only reason why Steve has all that stuff is actually because he's been in creative mode this entire time. The other four are expendable and they can pass away. One of them passes away during the film, but Steve's actually just been in creative mode this entire time. Bro mined and craft his way into creative mode. That'd be wonderful. Also, are they gonna put, what are they gonna put in the movie? Are they gonna put actual Minecraft music from the game, or are they gonna put "We Built This City" on rock and roll in the movie? They could put both. They could put both. It's gonna be them rebuilding the villager town after the villager town gets raided. Not in like an RJ raid, that's a good raid. In like a, whatever the other thing's called, a pillager raid. Do not manifest. Do not manifest, my man. Don't manifest anything in the Minecraft movie, no matter what you do. I really don't want to go check out Yanma. We're gonna go up here. Like, you can see him for a split frame very clearly when we get the black screen and loading screen. You can see him very clearly. He's not just like a hint of existing. He's just there. Wonderful. Big fan of whatever that is. Can we see Steve's mod packs? Real. Can we check Steve's drop rate mod packs? We can't let Steve cheat the leaderboard on speedrun.com by using mods that increases odds for what is it? Blaze rods and ender pearls. In D&D today, you're a 6-foot-tall bugbear barb. I had to convince the city mayor and board of legislators to pass legislation against social injustices. What the hell? That I managed to get the... I don't know if that works. I think in real life, it's actually the, you can just go up and be like, yeah, and they'll be like, yeah. You don't have to get that high charisma score, check roll, or whatever. Can we get a city whose entire economy is just flint and steel? And then there be an accident at the flint and steel factory because they're making flint and steel in the same factory for some reason. I don't know, a lot of you guys might be like, flint is just a resource, you just have to mine it. Let me be inspired. Basically, they were gatekeeping the unemployed from finding work. Bro, that's the same in Canada right now. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a reason my age group has like a 15% unemployment rate. They're literally gatekeeping the unemployed from finding work. Man, that's so real. When the D&D actually reflects Canada. Shout out to my barber. And shout out to Apple Pygar's Dungeons and Dragons group for talking about the actual injustices of unemployed not being able to find jobs. For real, for real. But yeah, making flint and steel in the same factory is like making the left and the right Twix in the same factory. A disaster waiting to happen. Because sooner or later, someone's going to get a 2 left Twix hack, and then it's all downhill from there, especially if they're a right Twixer. Imagine being a right Twixer and getting 2 left Twix. I think that'd be like grounds to go run over your town hall. Thank you for the good luck, Darklyn. You have good luck too. You would never condemn him to Panera. Real good job. Someone off the condemned to Panera list never could commit a Panerable offense. For real. God, when you climb a wall, he's just there. It's like if you look at a white background, he's not there. But as soon as you look at anything darker than white, bro just... he decides it's his time to shine. Hey, a wild cast from Snowy. Wow, we're in the snowy location and it's snowing. That's crazy. What a coincidence. It was a 1 in 4 chance. Let me catch that. I've never actually used cast form in a playthrough, actually. That is definitely one, at some point, I should give a shot. I should try it. Oh no! Bows out of Ultra Balls! Oh, I'm out of balls! Damn. I wouldn't mind getting a cast form though, and doing it in a playthrough. Maybe when I replay Oraz for stream, once I get the DS working for stream, I could definitely use the cast form. Not gonna shiny hunt it though, even though actually it might be shiny locked now that I think about it. Quite possibly could be a shiny locked Pokemon. I would hope not, but it might just be. God, where's the MMOs? Killing me, game. You're killing me. Yay! 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 Truly a tragedy. Shakespeare could not write a sadder tragedy. Do you think Shakespeare would vibe with Panic at the Disco? He could about Panera. Oh, true. A Panera lemonade could kill Shakespeare. It's like all the spices on a Dorito could kill a young medieval child. Peasant child. I'm just saying the Panera lemonade could just flat out kill Shakespeare. They might have had a little bit of tea when he was existing, but bro is not ready for the absolute shell shock on his body's ecosystem that the Panera, the lemonade will absolutely do damage on his body. I came up on your recommendation on YouTube on your Switch. That's insane, dog. Shout out to my barber. That's good. It means my YouTube algorithm's slightly rebuilding itself. It's only taken like 2 months. I probably should have posted shorts. I planned to. But then I get busy on the weekend. And then I don't edit the shorts. So, that's good though. That's good. The more we fix the YouTube algorithm, the better. Because arguably Twitch is my preferred spot, but YouTube got to be built at the same time. You can't build a house with only 3 walls. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be a great house. But yeah, no, I like to imagine Shakespeare getting food from the future, and he like takes a sip of the Panera, and he's like, "Oh, it's got a bit of kick to it." Ooh, and he just dies right on the spot, heart attack and all. Edgar Allan Poe, same way. Imagine just going through time and killing famous poets with the Panera lemonade. Death by lemonade. I'm not even gonna let the, what is it, Abraham Lincoln's assassin get to him. I'm gonna get to him with the Panera lemonade first. History still turns out the same, so the Panera lemonade still comes to exist. But, yeah, John Wilkes Booth doesn't get all the credit. They're like, oh, this lemonade, which has been spiked with a ton of caffeine, is the reason for his death. Like, also, the worst case scenario as well would be, like, imagine wanting lemonade again. You just go to Panera, which is, like, your first mistake. But, like, you really just want a lemonade, and it's, like, 3 p.m., and you don't know it's got caffeine in it, and you just can't sleep the night after. Like, that's even just a bad idea. Like, my understanding, caffeine can be fine, but you gotta, like, do it, like, only, like, right after noon or, like, before noon. You gotta kind of keep it just because it takes a long time to leave your body. Cuts off to a painting in a history book. Yeah, it's just RJ. It's just RJ tough. Just serving him a lemonade. Real. I wonder how much stuff you would have to change in history for Mr. Peanut to not exist. That would be a great future. Documented, well documented. just the entirety of Mr. Peanut. Like, Baby Nut has to go too. Like, I watched The Electric State, which is based off, like, some drawings the guy did. Some really cool drawings, mind you. And, like, the whole backstory on it. Kind of trying to build a world. Watch The Electric State. Not a great movie. Not a great movie. It's got, Garfield's voice actor, Mario's voice actor in the flesh. I didn't even know he was a real actor. Crazy. And Millie Bobbitt Brown, who, man, I only know her from Stranger Things. And she should be, like, finishing up that last season. It was like 300 million, but I think the actual number is 213 million. Okay, boo. I'm not that old. If I was that old, I'd own a house and I'd be happy. Instead of okay. But we don't always get what we want, do we? But welcome in, Karatsu. Hope you've been good. Also, I forgot to hydrate, like, X number of minutes ago. So let's hydrate before I have to refund the hydrate. Don't want to do that now. Free hydrate's not my kind of thing. Whoa. Masterful gambit. What was that? Welcome on in, Karatsu. Welcome on in, every single one of you. New, old, future, past. Good luck with your packs tomorrow, everyone, for the Shining Revelry, by the way. Don't be afraid to show off if you get something cool. There's some pretty cool 2-stars. I don't get why Pikachu's getting another EX, and I don't know why Charizard's getting one, but whatever. But the 2-star rainbow borders looking slick. I'm excited. I think they look great. XYZ I could say. Could I say XYZ? I don't know. I missed what I said. Sometimes I just be saying shit. Wait, what is XYZ a response to? I'm so confused. Also, still no MMOs. What is this luck? And no shinies on these map either. Man. There's a bunch of dog whistle. Past, present, future. Oh, I see. True. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, Q. Also, the only people who want Mega Charizard Q other than Eagle is just anyone whose name starts with a Q. Because they're like, my first letter in my name is used so rarely, I think people with the name, I think the letter Q needs to get a little more spotlight. Qbert, real Quinn. Those Qers really be... They be doing their own thing. They're like, I want the limelight. When's the last time a person named Quinn got that on the spotlight? All them Q guys definitely want that. Too bad it's not Pokemon Q, it's Pokemon Legend ZA. So sad. We're getting Xander spelled with a Z, even though most people spell Xander with X. Because they're like, I gotta have my kid have the cool letter. Quetzalcoatl, for real. What was Quetzalcoatl even supposed to be? Just like, is it like a Viking? Or is Quetzalcoatl actually supposed to be like this crazy deity god thing that's like the coming of days or whatever? Also, remember when people thought the world was gonna end in 2012? Because like one of the Aztec calendars or whatever? That's crazy. Aztec serpent, real. Like, imagine having a calendar which has like a doomsday on it. I'd have a bucket list at that point. I'd be like, jump out of an airplane, go berry picking, you know, classic bucket list things. Gamble on Chinese jade. For any of those who don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. I've not yet won any Chinese jade. For real, I got no cap. This, the world did end. Our souls just haven't noticed this. We still live in this reality. That'd be a crazy theory, but that sounds like some Evangelion BS. Too bad they rewrote the end of Evangelion, and guess what? Shinji got a girl. That's crazy. What he was trying to say is, all you incels that watch my show, go get some bitches. For real, on cap, no god. Oh wait, no, whoops. On god, no cap. Not the Freudian slip. You should call her. Call her by her name. That's what you should do. Treat them with respect. Hello, Proboscis Pass. Whee! You call her your potato. Does she look like a potato? Are you Irish? Is she Irish? Wait, I'm curious now. Sorry for prying. But is she Irish, perchance? Like, I know how... I know how the Irish are about their spuds. They kinda big fans of it. Such big fans that they would rather starve than eat anything else when all the potato crops would be dying. Kinda crazy. Shout out to the Irish, by the way. They really stood by their morals. Also, Karatsu, have you noticed yet what's on screen? I'm just wondering if you've noticed yet. You might have not noticed, and that's fine, but you didn't come here right at the start. I just want to see if you noticed it. If you've not noticed it, don't worry. You might have caught it there, but you might have not. We used to call each other potatoes when we used to go out at Stuck. 2 potatoes in a sack. That's all you ever need. What's better than 1? Yeah. Do you see what's on the screen today? Do you see what's happening on top of the gameplay? You might not see. You might not. No. He doesn't see. Okay, wait. Just keep your eyes peeled. We'll get this MMO done. Just keep your eyes peeled. I know you can look away for a little bit, but when the MMO is done, you might see it. You might see it at any moment, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Keep your eyes peeled. He doesn't know. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. It's nothing to do with you, strictly, by the way. It's just something that you might not be able to see. And that's what makes it so good. Can he see you, Karatsu? I don't know if you can see it. I just imagine Karatsu staring at his computer right now. Just like really trying to strain his eyes and see what's on screen. Oh, well, the mouse hold appeared. Let me give that a catcherino. Okay, catch. Ultra balls. If I have an ultra ball. I probably don't, but you know, it's okay. Oh yeah, I think you see it now. I think he might see it. I think he might see it. Bro may or may not see it now. With a reaction like that, you never know. You do not. You don't? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Just wait your turn. Wait a second. Oh shoot. Alpha Rowlets? Did I save before we left? I don't know if I saved before we left. We'll see. I'll keep this save open for some quick permutations. We might have gotten a shelf last night, but it's worth doing the first 8. The first 8 perms are always worth it. Okay, nothing on these first 8, but we'll come back. We'll come back. Now that we know they exist. Aw, no one caught the mouse hold. I really kind of wanted that. Whatever, it's okay. Okay. Don't worry, Karatsu. You'll see it. You'll see it in a second. You'll see it in a sec. Don't worry. Don't strain your eyes too hard. Don't strain your eyes too hard. But if you're staring at the middle of the screen, you might be able to see it. You might be able to see it. You're not going to be seeing it when we go into the snow. You might be able to see it. You might be able to see it. You're gonna kick me on the next Noodle Thulu summoning ritual? Is Noodle Thulu the name of the flying spaghetti monster that the Pastafarians follow? Kinda crazy religion, if you ask me. Got on them for following a... Did that man just do the T thing from Detective Pikachu? I didn't know he did that. That's crazy. Don't shout it to his barber. Mr. Mom's barber's crazy, bro. Oh, that's Noodle Thulu. I see. Sorry, I was thinking about the Pastafarians and how they wear colanders on their head as a religious headwear so they can actually legally use it in their ID photos. Oh, okay. It's Gamer, you might have guessed right. Bro's he's just completely straining his eyes. He's straining his eyes. He's really trying to see it. Bro, you can see it. It's clearly there. It's like screen burning. He's just there, man. He's just there. I told you we should have made the opacity a bit, like, make it harder to see, because it messes with people so much more. Truly. Well, we know there's the Enma here. That's good. That's good to know. We're coming back if we've saved. I'm not going to save on that, because I can't remember if we saved before we left. And if we didn't, then it's whatever, but I really want to attempt the Rowlet. This is a bug chilling. You can't unsee it. Don't focus too much on Steve. He's flinted. He's not burned into your TV. He's flint and steeled into your TV, actually. Ah, it's just normal Chime Echoes. Get me out of here. You hadn't seen it yet. That's the greatest thing. Now you have to see it. Even though he's like super light on like white surfaces, you'll still see him. I'm gonna develop add pop-up malware, so then when we have like able to see like overlay on top of our actual vision, I'm gonna be able to send pictures of Minecraft Steve, specifically from the Minecraft movie, to people's retinas. And it's just gonna be, again, just light enough. It's gonna be like having a floater in your eye. Something that doesn't really feel like it's there. And when you blink, it'll disappear. So you'll actually feel like you're going insane. I think that would be amazing use of my time, and or the black market's time. So please, some black market craftsmen. Okay, we're gonna reset. I don't remember where we saved. We might lose out on a shiny Enma. Whatever. But if I saved right before the MMO, then we're big gaming. We'll do a few, again, resets. Not resets, sorry. Permutations for the birds. We're not gonna full permutate. Yeah, let's find out. Okay, we did save. Let's go do this, let's go do this Rowlet. Okay, slick. This time we won't forget the bug. We'll be able to get the Rowlet done and then go grab the bug. But it's really hard to see in the daytime. But as soon as it gets onto a dark surface, you can easily see Steve. I love this. This is great. Maybe that's what one of the redeems should be. Like 1,000, but you can put like a really see-through image onto the layout, and it's a large though. It's like exchanging glances with a stranger on the public fit transit. It feels like it shouldn't be done, but it's so hard not to do it. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to grab. No, okay, we need to grab like one more. And I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Looking at bro at the urinal next to me, for real. Go into like a, what is it? I cannot remember what those events are called. Going to a concert, going to a concert, or going to a sports game is literally just that. It's praying you catch the bathroom before everyone else does, so you don't have to stare beside them when they take your right or your left. Which way's closer? This way's closer. 100%. Oh my god. The teleportation screen. Why is he so happy though? Bro, teleporting away is absolutely horrifying. I love it. I kind of love it. Yote? No! Balls, welcome back, War Master. If I could please hit that. Please. Sapphire bot just pinged my phone. It's trying to tell me that I'm online. Have we almost been streaming for an hour? Oh yeah, wow, that's crazy. 45 minutes. Did we get max second wave? Maybe? Je ne sais pas though. I think we got 6 second wave. Yeah, 6. Okay, fine. He's there. He's just there. He's so easy to see on the load screen. My god. And you have to wait so long for the load screen. Oh, this is great. And then he's gone. Just like that, he disappears like a feather in the wind. I'm crafting blocks and shit, cause I'm in Pokemon. Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Also, thankfully, one of the shiny cards was not Pikachu, but one of them was Charizard. They really had to get a shiny Charizard in the card game ASAP. They said, everyone put down what you're doing, put shiny cards in the game now, and make sure one of them's Charizard. Insane. No shouting out to my barber. Nuh-uh. Hopefully they bring trading to the game real soon here for 2 stars. They said they're gonna add in 2-star trading and promo trading and what is it? They said they would do one other thing. Oh, and make trading not its own like currency. They'd make it shine dust, so you don't have to like throw your cards away to trade, because that's such a silly system. No fun in the Hun Zone. Is the game? It's TCG, or the Pokemon card game Pocket, I believe is specifically what it's called. God, he's just menacingly staring there. Bro's waiting. He's waiting for his chance to absolutely Minecraft the movie. My mom came back from vacation and then told me how she almost died. Yeah. Average vacation. Pocket Monster Pocket. Yes. Except I don't think it's called that in Japan, because I think they have another name for Pocket. But, you know, I could be wrong. Pocket the Monster! Pocket! Sorry, that was my Japanese impression. I do apologize if I offended anyone. And I wouldn't apologize, though, if I offended everyone. Just if it's like a single person. Whee! I remember when the TCG Online was only supposed to be played on, like, tablets or whatever, but because Android can just play any APK file, I would just play Pokemon the card game online, just on my phone. P.S. You do work tomorrow. Okay. You don't have to stay in here the entire stream, gamer. But I will appreciate every minute that you are in here. Every minute that you have to stare at Minecraft Steve burned into your retina, burned into your OLED screen. This is that Nintendo Switch OLED screen burn that people were talking about. Fear the OLED screen burn with goddamn, I'm not catching no Goldeen. I can kind of keep a mental note of where we are in permutations now, as I've gotten better at it. And I only do the first 8 on passive mons like this who absolutely suck to fight. Or suck to do their permutations on, so... Definitely getting better at just mentally remembering. just sitting there. I cannot wait to get 2 of these. Do we keep Steve on screen every stream until the Minecraft movie? Just like one more week of Steve on the screen? I think we do that. I think we do that. Or like, what would be funny as well is like, you see the scrolling background, right? The scrolling background is a ton of Wigglytuffs. But I've always been tempted to make like one of the squares in the background that's moving just like something completely obscure. I've always been tempted to do that. Because I think it would be really funny. And just make one of them just like a very squished down picture of the Jack Black action figure. It would have people staring at the background though, and I think that's hilarious. They'd be waiting, trying to watch it scroll, and they'd be like, where is it? I saw it. Goldeen escaped, thankfully. Bro, he yelling. The old Yeller experience. Actually, I don't think anyone wants to experience the old Yeller experience, now that I think about it. If anyone ever says, hey bro, do you want to experience the old Yeller experience? Just say no. Darken the screen to show my friend Steve. Yeah, let me turn up the brightness and then go to a black screen. Got chicken fried rice. Big ups to you, gamer. Hope you enjoy your chicken fried rice. Some people might ask, how did the chicken fry that rice? But I don't think we need answers. He just did a good job. Let him be. Damn. How did it happen, gamer? I gotta catch and then leave. Because I was catch all after leaving. Dun 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 dun. Sent you DM about the pick. About the Steve? Wait, what pick? And also, Kratsu, what are you talking about? Are you being satirical right now or non-satirical? I never know. Especially in the RJ. A lot of people do the trauma dump in here. Just want to make sure. Make sure it's not a real. Want to make sure it's a funny.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit.
Those Rowlets spawned on time with the music. That was kind of insane. The rice. Oh, okay, wait, give me a sec. I'll check out a photo in a second. I think that's 6. I can't. I might be losing track of the permutations. Permutation. Okay, I've definitely done this one, did that 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 one. So now I gotta leave as soon as I spawn in. Okay, I'm getting damn close to memorizing. Just doing all these. Easiest game ever. Apple Pygar really went back to catch the Goldeen. Man, I feel for you. That's some serious level of desperation. The new packs show up at the end. I said, like, later tonight. I think for me it's 10 p.m. So for you, I think it'd be 11. That's all I was mostly saying tomorrow, because most of you guys would get it tomorrow. Let me quiet myself a little. I noticed I was very loud in like some of the Twitch clips. I just want to be like right here, I think. I don't want to be too loud. I want to make sure I'm perfect noise. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, listen to Nightbot. Join the Discord where we play games, share rare cards, and do watch togethers. Last weekend we watched Destiny Deoxys. 3 weeks ago we watched Lucario and the Mystery Mew. It's been very good. Very good. Can I have Streamlock, please? 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 I've got you perfected. Why can I get a Miss Drevis and like 7 perms, but not this goober? This goober says no. Okay, we have like 7 more. Steve is scaring. Hey man, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. He's not actually there. He's not actually there. It's like when you see something in your closet at night, but it's really dark, so you can't make out what it is. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. You have to call your parents in to come check the closet, make sure that there's no monster in there. The Steve dark closet burn-in for real. Toy Story, but with Minecraft Steve. Insane. Come on, game. I've got Rowlet perfected. Wait, do I not have... I have Rowlet perfected, right? Yeah, I do, okay. I thought the game was trolling me for a second. Oh, I don't think it gave me it. Oh, no. Oh, no. So sad. No shout out to my barber tonight. Balls. Welcome on in, Shiny 037. Hope you've been good. Tell me when you realize where it is, Shiny 037. Tell me when you realize what's on screen. But welcome on in. I hope you had a good day. If not good, at the very least, okay. Shout out to Eagles Barber. I don't know about that one. I think Eagles Barber knows only one thing and one thing only. Okay, we are grabbing the Yanma, by the way, for anyone who was wondering, who was worried we were gonna skip the Yanma. I will not do that to all y'all. We will in fact be grabbing the Yanma. Yanni Ma. You don't have a barber? Huh. That's crazy. We have officially found out Eagle is actually bald. He's like Caillou. No wonder he's such a little shit. Y'all remember Caillou? That kid had some issues. And I don't even think he had cancer. I think he was just faking it. He had like alopecia areata. Still pretty bad, but he was playing it up worse. No, you should be able to see it. You should be able to make it out. Got some plans, so I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you. Hopefully you have a good night, Kratzu. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Take it easy, man. Rest well. Go enjoy your night out on the town. Remember to get good sleep tonight. You realize what it was? There is no RJ manager. I am my own manager. What am I looking for? Yanma. Yanma. Yawn. No one manages the RJ's OK channel, except RJ the OK. Also, don't bro me, Eagle. You're the one who walked straight into that joke. Just like a horse walking into a bar. Tunk. Anyways. My best joke of 2025. What's the opacity on Jack? Like nearly 0, I think. What's the opacity on this man? Let me check. Jackiest Blackiest. What is this man's opacity? He is at 0.0313%. He's at 3% opacity. He literally looks like screen burning. He's really easy to see actually in here due to the dark surroundings. He's super easy, holy hell. Good on man for being easy to see in a dark room. At least no one's gonna forget him. Hello, ducks. We could theoretically crack the opacity on Jack to be way lower, but I don't know if that would be a good thing. I think this is like the perfect amount, because if it's too bright, it's hard to see him, and if it's dark, you can just kind of see him. This is like the dream. Why the hell does your MLB team have an upcoming collab but with Bluey, but not Pokemon Go. True. Why do they have a collab with Australian children's TV, but not Pokemon Go? For real, for real. It's okay to crash out, man. This is a potion of invisibility. They're gonna sneak past the piglins using a potion of invisibility in the movie, just like every other movie that has invisibility as part of the premise. Hey, welcome on in, Ashy, over on the YouTube side. It's not Ashbug, it's different person. I think. If I recall. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's who you are. I do not have to apologize for not being here. As I always say, every single piece of your guys' support is very much appreciated, but it's not required to be here for me to appreciate y'all. Understand the punishment your team had recently? They did cheat in 2017. How do you cheat in baseball? Like a corked bat? Also, huge. Good job, Shiny, on that one. Bro caught that shit. Bro was the baseball. That's a baseball. Oh, that's a baseball. It makes the player who consumed it invisible. Do you think Jack Black is gonna get attacked by a witch and then he's gonna drink milk in the movie? I think he might do that. Jack Black's gonna be like, milk solves all your problems here. And he's gonna down an entire bucket of milk. They're gonna start advertising the movie like 2 days before. They're gonna call it the Milk Bucket Challenge. Also, this is, oh no, that is Grotle. I was gonna say, this is a Turtwig outbreak and 4 Grotle spawned. Where's the Turtwigs? Hey man, I said the correct version of your. Bro, why are you walking like that? They walk like they have to go, like they really have to crap. It's kind of insane. Shut up to Grotle, bro. Bro does not know. Holy hell. Oh. Don't kill me, Torterra. Thank you. Baba Booey. Where did Baba Booey come from again? I can't remember. I just know it existed. Oh, bro, they just all stare at me as soon as I go. Remember, anytime there's a green shiny, it's actually sponsored by WhatsApp, because no one in their right mind would actually want a green shiny. Shout out to all those Pokemon who are making bank by being sponsored by WhatsApp. Dun, dun. Whoa, that's crazy. Crazy ass statement, War Master. I don't know about that one. I don't think that's how that works. God awful shiny noise. Congrats to whoever used 50 or 150 RJ's OK points. We have a Shelf of Sudowoodo for those who don't know, but we do not have Shelf of Bonsley, so I might as well give it a checky, just the first one. Oh, we got a Tangrowth yesterday. We haven't, we're still missing a couple of, like, the static spawns from the, Myrlands, but we've got a lot of them now. Me even being here is just for Cyndaquil. Red and blue because of the politics. I'm not gonna rename the OK points to OK pesos. They're called RJ's OKs. They're not called OK points. What are you talking about, actually? Not a real RJ's OK fan over here. So sad. I'm gonna cry a river and we're gonna call it the Nile. Bro, I didn't ask for you. You don't go to a McDonald's and ask for bear. Did I just throw something at that thing? Grr, politics. Average political streamers be like, yeah, I think my political opponent should just go die. Damn. And then they have a bunch of people look up to them for some reason. I'm looking at you, Hassan. I don't get it. Who gave that man a platform? Only platform he should be on is... I'm not gonna continue. I was about to say, Hassan should be wearing like 8-inch platforms, but I think that's... I don't know where that's going. That's not a skull and crossbones. That's an OK. That's RJ's OKs. What? Bro looked at it as a skull and crossbones. Ain't no way you saw it and you're like, yeah, this is a pirate-inspired stream. Let me go check this thing out. Let me go check this thing out. Let me go to my channel. They don't look like a skull and crossbones gamer. Skull and crossbones. Let me mute myself before I annoy everyone. Let me look at my points real quick. That doesn't look like a skull and cross. I mean, kind of looks like a stick man. I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. That's disappointing. Damn, I thought I was cooking with the RJ's OKs. Damn. It's so sad. I don't really care to get an Ursaring right now. Ursaring is green. It's sponsored by What's Up. Thank you, Nightbot, for shilling RJ's OK. But no, those have always been OKs. And it's okay if they sound like a damn cereal brand. It's like alphabet cereal, except all there is O and K and RJ. No, I said it like that one guy. Said it like that one guy. I don't know his name. I just know he says what's up, like, what's up? He also says it's like goy, and it's like, man, I don't know who this is. I just know he's Jewish and mad at WhatsApp. Crazy. No, that's okay. Again, I didn't miss them though. Big difference, big difference. Look at that Reaper cloth. Duskull just be dropping do-rags on the ground and saying, shut up to their barber. A new horde. It's just Dusclops. Having a get-together. All the Dusclops brought something to the, whatever you want to call it. Potluck, that's what they're called. Real potluck gaming. Wait, there's guys here? There is. Just my Dusclops. Wonderful. You had a stressful ass time helping your mom get home from the bus station. Why was it stressful? Tell me why. You can't just say that and not tell a story. I don't think the Dusclops is the thing bringing the boys to the bar. The thing bringing boys to the bar is the boys and the beer that's there. Maybe some good music. Maybe a pool table. I don't know if no spooky ghost gonna bring people to the bar. If anything, that keeps them away from the bar. The Uber was useless and had to cancel because of stupid reasons. Wait, the Uber canceled itself because of stupid reasons? Better giving that guy a 0 star, 1 star if you can't give a 0 star. Remember, 1 is the equivalent of 0 in today's standards. Even though a mathematician will tell you it is not. Damn. That's the meme, though. That's not the meme. The meme is Creeper. Oh, why does he slap the tree like that? Creeper. Oh, man. You mean it would bring paranormal lovers there? I don't know about that one. Paranormal lovers go into a bar because they like lying to the bar owner. They're like, there's a ghost in your bar. We have video proof, and they show a video of like a drink, or not a drink, but like a glass flying out of nowhere and shattering. And the bar owner's like, oh, I think I might believe you. But as soon as like they lock up the bar and they go for a paranormal investigation, we all know the team's just getting crunked off that goober juice. Absolute crunkage. Decided to leave the bus soon. Yeah. Train experience. Damn. Sounds like you went on an adventure. They would do it for research. See, that's the excuse, though. Every ghost team we know lies for the excuse. They'll be saying, oh, it's for research purposes. I'm investigating the paranormal. Bro, you're not investigating the paranormal at a bar. You're telling us that so you can go get slushy with the goober juice and say the ghost attacked us with the alcohol. We had to drink it to stop it from attacking us with the alcohol. I mean, that's what alcoholics would say if they were at Alcoholics Anonymous. It's like, George, did you finally reach 3 years of being sober? And he's like, oh, no, a ghost attacked me with some Jack Daniels and some rum. I had to drink it so it couldn't attack me with it. This isn't to make fun of Alcoholics Anonymous members, by the way. I know Eagle's an Alcoholics Anonymous member. But yeah, kind of crazy. That was a joke, by the way. Eagle's not actually an Alcoholics Anonymous member. But remember, if you ever do find yourself ending up going to Alcoholics Anonymous, make sure to bring a 12-pack with you, just in case. You want to be the life of the party, right? That was also another joke. I'm sorry. I can't keep cracking funnies like I'm cracking open the 12-pack. Everyone's just sitting there, silent, dumbfounded. Everyone's like, what the hell is RJ talking about? Which is equally reasonable. And boop. Landing so softly. Not a shiny in sight. Not a mouse was screaming, not even a white. Was Playmore Gartic was peak yet again? Of course it was. How do you get non-peak in Gartic phone? It's not possible. It's not a real thing. If your humor isn't peak. Real, actually, that's kind of real. I feel like that's a good litmus test for like humor. Is like, can you sit through a game or like a couple rounds of Garlic Phone? Because like obviously everyone has their moments where maybe they crack a funny that wasn't as funny as it could have been. So maybe it's just their off day. Maybe it's their off day or their off round. But everyone's got to be a little bit funny. Gotta have a ban list for people who can't play it. When we get big enough, there's gonna be at least 2 people on that list. A Zviolus appeared. That's crazy. Can I catch that? I can probably catch that. Could I, in fact, pull it off? Let me try. Zviolus has appeared for anyone who... if I could type this out. Yeah. Am I not shift? Shift exclamation. There we go. Poke catch. I probably have an Ultra Ball. There we go. Or the game's gonna tell me, "Nah, RJ, you don't have anything. You little idiot," and then I'll be like, no. Might as well check these guys out. They give chesto berries because they make you sleepy. It's carbon monoxide gas they're made of. Okay, big. Okay, we'll just do the first wave. I'm not gonna perm them again. We got a shelf yesterday. We got WhatsApp Tangrowth. Might as well checky. Hey, I actually got it. That's slick. Real Zviolus moments. Another wave. Do you think, I got a question actually. Because like the past forms of Pokemon would have Pokemon that obviously didn't evolve. Or like Pokemon that weren't their final version of themselves, right? Should the future forms have had that too? Like, should some of the future mons be just middle stage evolutions? Or is the whole idea that the reason that some of the past forms weren't fully evolved is because they would have required items and maybe not had evolved at that point yet, due to the fact that finding items might have been rare? Because, like, Misdreavus didn't exist until Mismagius, but Mismagius didn't exist because the, what is it? Is it Reaper Cloth? No, I don't think it's Reaper Cloth. Duskstone didn't exist. So I think that was the whole thing. But like the future mons are created in like a lab, so everyone knows their future full forms already. Even though, again, most of these Pokemon are supposed to be dreams, in my opinion. I think dream theory is real for the Pokemon. But it might be just actual past mons. Again, they're paradoxical, not supposed to exist. Because, yeah, Magneton would have evolved into Magnezone, as power plants might have not existed, or places of high electricity or magnetism. And Thunderstones wouldn't have. Or they would have been rare. I just gotta think of all the past Pokemon. I think all the ones that don't evolve, yeah, are ones specifically that need stones to evolve. So it's like their full forms wouldn't have been found at that point yet. Until, maybe that's how that is. I don't think they were Pokemon that became extinct. I think the future mons are just, again, scientists creating robots and being like, yep, this is the best it gets. Excluding Great Tusk. Wait, why excluding Great Tusk? Phanpy didn't exist before Donphan. They existed at the same time. Wait. Donphan doesn't evolve with an item, does it? Am I talking out my butt? No, not what I was saying. I was saying they can evolve, but the ones that do evolve, or that don't evolve, are ones that all evolve using stones normally. So again, Screamtail, Moonstone, Misdreavus, Duskstone, Sandy Shocks, Electric Stone, or Lightning Stone, or Thunderstone. I'm tripping out. You're insane. Absolute insanity moment. The Steve has done numbers to you. The very not visible Steve has absolutely ran away with your mind. He's like an angel from Doctor Who. Just anytime you see Steve from the Minecraft movie from now on, your brain just flies away. The Minecraft Steve experience can, like, if I worked at a movie theater, I think I would put like a very probably 1% opaque Steve on the screen. Like, almost impossible. It's like, again, it is one of those subconscious levels of marketing. And then everyone would want to go buy their like 8-inch Steve action figure. No, I didn't get that close to you. You broke my legs. Oh, Charm, you asshole. The Bandit Clan. Big Brother Steve. That would be insane if we lived in a world where we didn't have, like, Stalin, but we had Steve. He's behind you! Steve, that's ingrained in the peripheral vision. You try to look to your left or your right, he's always there. You can never look at him, though. He's like a creepy pasta. Gengar, please. Don't do it to my boy. Or my woman. Gliscor's a woman, my bad. Now, Charm, please go find a retirement home. You can't keep robbing people. What a disgrace. Yeah, you are. Get out of my face. This disgrace. Unless she's talking about Steve, then damn. How rude. Whoosha! She's like Lightning McQueen in Cars 3. He's back, where'd he go? Ninja Steve. It's like Ninja Gaiden, except Steve. Wonderful, I must say. You need him gone? Sorry, gamer. That man is burned into the stream. I'll be careful with next stream, but he's burned in. I didn't take your funny. He's paying rent. I wish he was paying rent. He's living here rent free. Crazy. Panera for Steve. I wish. You know how hard it is to get Steve to Panera? Bro just builds a house. Blocks himself in. He puts a mod rules on it. Send Steve to Panera now. I don't think you want Steve at Panera. What if he drinks the Panera lemonade and it makes him stronger, gives him haste, lets him swing his pickaxe faster? I don't want that. That's horrifying. Scary thought. Number 15, Steve at Panera. And this is the thank you, Aldo Gaming 95 for the follow. Welcome to the Guild of the OK. Very much appreciated. All the fairly the party at 25. What is going on? Welcome on in, Raiders. I did not expect that. They're all gonna be haunted by Screen Burn and Steve. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for everyone. But welcome on in, Raiders. I am, welcome on in. First off, how was your stream? I'm gonna give you a quick shouty outy. Holy crap, welcome on in. That's not how you do shout out. Slash shout out at, which one was it? Fairly Odd 5. There we go. Welcome on in. How goes it? Hello, every single one of you Raiders. And thank you to the follows right off the get-go. Aldo, Fairly Oddfi, Savage Zabusa, welcome on in. Doing some shiny hunts on this. It's a wonderful game to shiny hunt on. It's really... Let me throw a follow back your way. That was nice. Welcome on in, everyone. Do ignore the Steve that is like burnt into the stream. Just don't worry about him. Don't act like he's not there. Shelf hunting's going good. Yesterday we got a Tangrowth. I've been bouncing around, just doing some normal static resets, looking at the statics. If they're sparkle, they shine, and I get a good time. But often, if we get a Shelfa, we just go around the map, do whatever we have to. If something else shines, we're all good. But if it's been a while, then we'll permutate or do resets. But it's been great. We have a team of wonderful Shelfa Pokemon. Let me show some of them off. These are some of my favorites. This is our most recent Tangrowth. We found this one yesterday. It's Creeper Aw Man. This is one of our oldest ones, but I love it. Raspberry Jam. I still have not gotten a name for Gliscor, which is okay. We have Cleffa, which I want to give a name at some point, but I want to make it the perfect name. Very wonderful little creature. This was our first reset shiny, and this is Gardevoir. But no, it's great. Shelf hunting has been really fun. Thank you all. But yeah, how was stream? Or no, yeah, you said stream was good. Sorry, I'm still so excited about seeing all this. I love them too. I think we've got 50 Shelfas now, which is crazy to think about. To think it all started off with Miss Drevis, or Miss Magius? The second one. It all started with the oh, Shiny Burmy! Whoa! Holy shit! Shiny Luck Raid! Catch me with a Burmel! That's insane! Not a Shelfa, but a tree shiny. Again, ignore the Steve who's burnt into the stream. He's... we gotta get a new OLED stream. Voltorb and Gudra, two very good Shalfas. Tree shiny, yeah, that's insane. As we might say here. Also, my vocabulary has been irreversibly damaged by sayings like "shout out to my barber." So if you hear me say "shout out to my barber," no one knows my barber. Just know it's just my vocabulary being completely damaged. So I found a tree shiny. Shout out to my barber. Shout out to exactly. Thank you, War Master. Bro cleans me up every time. Let me look at these fish now. Bro, your internet is crap. I'd believe it. I've had bad internet before. Whoa! Calm yourself, Barboach. Can I even hit that? Probably not. Barboach has such a god-awful hitbox. And they'll spit at you from the river just because they can. Ow. Like, see, I hate these guys. The barbers, truly. But yeah, how, I don't know, give yourself a little bit of an introduction. I'll give myself an introduction. I'm RJ's okay. I am a Pokemon / variety. We always play Pokemon, mainly PLA right now, and often a side game. Most recent side games have been like Echoes of Wisdom and stuff, but for the most part, we've just been grinding out PLA. I've been having a lot of fun. It's been great. I've just let my brain, I can turn off my brain, just chat with everyone. I am not LeBron. That is fact. I can channel LeBron every once in a while, but not right now. Not with these guys. So Clink's appeared for anyone who plays Pokemon community game. Gosh, these guys get so mad. It's like I can't even hit. God damn. These goofy ass Barboaches. Can I please catch that one? Thank the Lords. Oh, what? Dang. Okay, come on. I've got a shiny Barboach in the game, which is cool, but just because, might as well do it. I'm here right now. Actually, you know what? Screw it. These guys suck. As I said, ignore the Steve burned into the stream. He's just there. But yeah, again, thank you all for showing up. Shout out to my Barboach. For real. Bro does not want to shine. Your barber and Steve. Hey, go ahead, Zabusa. You're completely welcome to do that. Just means I gotta grow my hair for longer and my vocabulary will be repaired. Our vocabulary has been irrevocably damaged by the Minecraft movie ads. It's been not great. Currently trying to do the shiny decks without the shiny decks without the shiny charm. If it's the entire decks and it's just any game, 100%. If you were gonna say the whole PLA decks with just PLA Pokemon without the shiny charm, I was about to come up to you and just be like, hey man, don't do it, it's not worth it. The space-time distortion shinies are not great. They are not known for being the greatest hunts ever. But if it's just the entire thing, any game goes, 100% respectable. And you've invaded the UK? I thought that happened the other way around. I'm RJ, I'm Canadian. I'm okay. That's a shiny Burmy. It don't get much better than this. I don't need to put an image slideshow on OBS. I need a Burmy. You're getting revenge? Respectably. Burmy. Does not matter which Burmy it was, so you're getting trash gift Burmy. Trash cloak Burmy. Absolute Burmyism. But yeah, no, so we do a lot of that around these parts. Again, we play this game, Shiny Hunt, I've planned to do some challenges in the future for Pokemon, like at Nuzlocke-ish. I should also state, as a community, we also do watch-togethers in the Discord. We last weekend watched Destiny Deoxys, and 3 weeks ago we watched the Mr. Remew, Lucario and the Mr. Remew. So that's something else we do in the community. We just do side community things. It's not all about stream around here. It's about the community getting together, having some funnies. Didn't our countries get colonized by the ugly British? I wouldn't call all of them ugly. But I mean, Canada got Quebec as well, so hey, don't talk about Deoxys Yowie. Hey, we don't got to talk about the Deoxys. Yeah, that thing. We don't have to talk about that. You'll never be LeBron. He just hit a game winner in a game. Damn, I will never. Truly, I will never be LeBron. You're gonna scare away the new viewers with the Deoxys Yowie. I mean, Steve probably did that good enough, but you know, it's okay. It's all about the Mets. Spider-Man. Oh, someone's taking their leave. No, don't leave Bo. Nowhere? Damn. You're leaving to find it? Looking out. Got you in the background, have dishes to do. I respect it. I'm not a big dishwasher. As I'm actually a Wigglytuff, but I mean, that's just my least favorite chore. But I do hope you enjoyed the dishwashing. Don't enjoy it too much, though. I would rather do laundry over dishes. Maybe that's something. You're either a dishwasher or you're a laundryer. What if the One Piece is the Deoxys Yowie we made along the way? We have the RJs leaving. That's not a sign to go start drawing Deoxys Yowie. I don't want to be known as the community where Deoxys Yowie started getting crafted. I don't want to see Deoxys with like extra large hands or on a mattress that could fit like 50 people. Don't do it. Please. I don't need to see green core and purple core Deoxys getting frisky. I ain't about that. They're gonna speak in squirbles. Just some Twizzlers? Oh, even better. No, you gotta make something like it, and it becomes so cursed that the community, even if they see like a pack of like red and green and blue Twizzlers, they just instantly freak out. It's one of those things, it's kind of like a loss. When you see enough loss, your brain shuts down and is like, what is this? For those who don't know what loss is, just don't worry about it. It's a very stupid meme, but people put it into memes as a pattern. It's kind of like Among Us. It's like old Zoomers Among Us. So just don't worry about it. We got Among Us, that's all we have to deal with now. No more loss. Is there a... No, there isn't an outbreak down there. Among Us Baka Mitai. What? What? Is there an anime? Real? What is Among Us Baka Mitai? Wait, I gotta search that up. Am I gonna be destroyed? Among Us Baka Mitai. Whatever that is. Oh, was that like a dragon? Oh god. Oh god. Send Poe to Panera Bread? No. No, we're not about to, that's not a Panerable offense. That's not a Panerable offense. Oh, Alex feels. They're out of the depths coming up here. We got some coons. I mean, silcoons, cascoons. I didn't mean to say that word. Oops. That's not a word. Cascoons, cascoons, cascoons. That's awkward. Orbs. Real. They're not really orbs though, they're more like... What kind of shape are they? They're not orbs though. If you ever go to like a fortune teller and she has an orb that's shaped like a cascoon or a silcoon, you're not at a good fortune teller. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. If her crystal ball looks like a fidget toy, you might have gone to the wrong place. Or maybe you're at the right place. Maybe she's so hyper fixated with telling fortunes that she just has to use a fidget toy. But she's like the best at it. Also, why is Swanna dancing like that? Swanna's getting it. On the stream avatars, look at this thing, it's dancing. Like, get out of here. Move you over here. Look at that man move. Whoa, that jump was really close. That was insane. We got LeBron over here in the stream avatars. Oh, sorry, Shiny 037. It's gone. There's no more points to be earned from the RJ throwing it back that flies around. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. I want to go check that one out, but that one can be relics actually. I'm gonna go check it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Are you still playing Garlic Phone, Bo? What's the topic of it been, if you are? Oh, thank the Lord's none of those guys shined. My biggest enemy in Pokemon Legends Arceus is Shiny Elekid. Not anymore? Okay. Get a shiny Dusclops from a massive outbreak. Watermelon Car. You're not Eagle Likes Games. And we don't need another Eagle Likes Games. Calm yourself down, Watermelon Car, over on YouTube. The best ending Garlic Phone was it? Yes, it was. It was. It's accidentally was. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Someone drew heaven and I was like, the best ending. That's not my fault. We had LSK cooking with his drawing. Spider-Man Dead in Miami, Rhinos, Minecraft Steve, and My Friend's Pets. Real. I like that one game. I think it's one of the Jackbox games where it's like two squiggles duel it out. I think it's like a vote-based thing. And it's like, I think I saw one where it was with pets. And someone drew their pet. And then someone was like, how their pet really looks. And the pet was like 10 times fatter. It was great. The real, yeah, that one. I wouldn't mind playing Jackbox with y'all at some point either. That one, I don't know how I'd rule it out though. definitely gotta watch out for the people who think they funny. More Cleffas? Too bad, we already have a shelf of Cleffa. Yeah, I know you're funny, so it's okay. I just know that a lot of the a lot of like the Jackbox games can devolve into what I want to call the funniest unfunny person wins. As in, they'll say like the dumbest joke ever, but since it it sings with a lot of people on an unfunny scale, they just select it. Never, and it always makes me sad when it happens. Because I'll think of like a 100,000 IQ joke. Yeah, exactly. Balls is winning. Slug 'em a nuts. Absolutely demolishing a game. It's just a sad experience. For every funny game of Jackbox there's another 5 unfunny games. So I'm just saying, if we ever play them on stream or together as a community, there's going to be a lot of unfunny games that are happening. Not from us, though. Our community definitely can cook with the funnies. Schlugma. Sorry, I was looking at my OBS. Oh wow, Fluttermane appeared. Shout out to Fluttermane's barber. They don't have one. That's why they have a main. Can I sticky this one, please? Woo! I'll poke catch that in a sec. I just gotta throw hands with these orbs. Actually, Deoxys Yowie would sweep. I don't know about that one. It might vacuum. I don't know if I'd go as far to say sweep. Oh, wait. Not a horrible shiny. Not the best. Poke catch. Ultra Ball, I guess. Ultra Ball. It's not Gengar, even though Gengar right now has actually been pretty good. No! Okay, I have no clue what balls I have. Maybe I have a Great Ball. Poke catch. Great Ball. Ugh, there we go. Easiest game ever. Shout out to... Never mind, I think I got absolutely demolished twice in a row. Demolished by the bot. But it's like, I have no balls. Damn. Slug my nuts moment. Dang. Enjoy the Fluttermane. Also, I really like how Fluttermane is like one of the few Pokemon you can manipulate into shining. Or it's not really manipulate, you can just force it to be shiny. Wonderful Pokemon. Normally it would probably be a pain in the ass. There was a raid. We talked about a big raid, actually. Very appreciative raid. But we found a shiny Haunter. And we talked about funnies, I think. I think I was funny. Steve's still here, hiding in the background. Also, wait, we're not at 310. Oh, now my thing's broken. We're at 311. It's broken in the wrong way. Which is fine. It's fine for it to be broken that way. I think we'll actually hit the goal for a birthday stream. Crazy. I'll definitely deserve a birthday stream. Which may or may not come before the 24-hour special. So we'll see. I really like... I have never really been a huge fan of Shiny Magmar / Magmortar. I thought it looked fine, but it kind of suffers from some fire types kind of just looking really raw, if you get what I'm saying. But in this game, I really like Shiny Magmar's colors. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because of how they do his, like, fire head thing. But I think he looks really pretty in this game. Solid shiny. I haven't seen Magmar shiny in this game. I could evolve one of the jibillion Magmars I've got him, though, to find out. Funky me beats. Give me one that funky beat. Give me one that funky beat, boy. Pink shinies aren't my favorite. I'm a big blue shiny fan. Big blue. I think blue is kind of goated, but I think most pink shinies pull it off really well. And that's also looking at Mega Garchomp and being like, you're fine, you're fine. Is it my favorite? No. Again, big blue over here. Big blue. Huge blue. Also, again, whoever pulls the Wigglytuff 1-star in the new set, again, that's not me. the Wigglytuff 1-star does not reflect Wigglytuffs as a whole. For anyone who does end up getting that card, or anyone who knows what I'm talking about. Also, since we're talking about shinies, actually, I'm curious. Do you guys get mad if a shiny doesn't really change if it's your favorite shiny color? So, like, Wigglytuff becomes like a slightly pale pink, right? Instead of its normal kind of like hot pinkish color, or like normal pinkish color. So it's just a pink to another pink, right? Do you hate when that happens? Because I'm fine when a blue goes to another blue. I see that and I'm like, huge. I think that's wonderful. But it's always something I've been curious about. Because I feel like that could go either or. People would either be mad at it, they'd be like, oh, damn, it didn't really change. Thank you, Nightbot. As I said earlier, yes, if you want to join the Discord, we show off shiny hunts, we show off rare finds, whether it be in the TCG or the Pocket Card Game version. Either or, we are very welcoming when it comes to bragging, and Saturdays, often we will not only play with gamers within the community, but we will watch movies together, so anyone who's willing to join, don't be afraid to. We're very welcoming, and I look forward to seeing y'all at future movies and shows. Depends on which I'm on. Ooh, okay. I like Krognal shiny too. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Sorry, Gardevoir. You didn't have to eat that in reality. Depends on how subtle / obvious it is. Like, I'm starting to hate shiny Garchomp less, because it's, like, my brain has seen it enough times that I'm like, okay, I know what a shiny Garchomp looks like. I'm like, it's a very dusty Garchomp. It's dusted on its blue, it's dusted on its orange. Even though I do really love shiny Gible. I think shiny Gible is the colors that Garchomp should have been. But I don't really hate it anymore. I think it's a solid shiny. Or no, not solid, but it's fine. It's fine. But like Articuno, I like Articuno. Does it turn blue? Yes, it turns blue. Or stay blue? I guess I should say it stays blue instead, but nonetheless. You're like, how nice compared to the original? I guess. Like, is there a case where a favorite color of your shiny Pokemon disappoints you or you don't like it? Like, let's say it's your favorite color and then it's still that same color when it's shiny. What about Regice? Ooh, never mind. I found the Pokemon that I don't like when it's shiny. Man, we have had so many Alpha Ghastly second waves. Kinda nutty, actually. None of them are gonna shine. That's okay. Maybe this is just the future. We're gonna get a lot of Alpha second waves on this one. But yes, Regice is not, in fact, a great shiny. Regice has been kind of ruined, though. Regice was good at one point. I like Glaceon. Welcome on in, Nuts. Just turned 21. You just turned 21? I'm not 21. And I'm not Unc. I'm not Uncle. I'm not that old. I like Glaceon becoming that pale white. It's very clearly shiny. Anyone who says otherwise needs eyes. Send him to Panera. I feel like this is Game & Watch music or some shit. It's got phone dialing. Got a car honking. Crazy. And you like Leafeon because more of the colors. Yeah. You did? You're drinking now? Hey, man. Don't drink too much, remember. It's okay to hold back on the alcohol. Because tomorrow, for all you know, there could be another beer to drink if you save one. Crazy. Good examples of staying the same color. Oh, I see. Good examples of staying the same color. I thought you were about to say you hated Glaceon. I was like, I like Glaceon. Regice is a bad example, but that's because they've killed Regice as shiny. It used to be really good. Like, if I pull up shiny Regice and normal Regice from, like, Gen 4 or 5, everyone would be like, oh, yeah, okay, I see him. But if I pulled up modern-day Regice versus Regice, everyone would be like, RJ, that's literally just Regice. That's the same picture. And I'd be like, no, I swear it isn't. Drapion was good. Was good. Past tense. And Drapion changes enough to tell that it's shiny. It's just not good anymore. They did some damage to my boy. Also, fun fact, if you're playing Scarlet and Violet, theoretically, Kitakami is on the other side of the Earth, as the time in Kitakami is always completely reversed than the main game. But Blueberry Academy is the same exact time as the main game, meaning that Unova's Blueberry Academy is actually close to Paldea. That's just a quick fun fact off the top of my head. I've never heard anyone point that out. I just know I realized it during one of the shiny events and I was like, what the fuck? How is Spain close to the United States? Maybe Blueberry Academy is like an off-state army base, but with children. I think shiny hunting should be something where it just like randomizes the distinct parts of a color palette. I don't think shiny should be like specific to that. I think you should be able to like breed for shinies that you want to be a color, or just be excited when you get a goddamn white Rhyhorn or Rhydon. Like, let's say 3 of the main characteristics can just be like any one of 16 colors or like within some shades or whatever. It'd be a bit more complicated, but as a shiny hunter, you'd be like, oh my gosh, blue Goodra, or oh my gosh, pink Goodra. It'd be very exciting. So like Goodra, its body could either change, and its shell could change, and its eyes could maybe change. Like those 3 characteristics. Not too much. You don't want to get too overboard. And like some of the shinies would look like absolute throw up. But every once in a while, you're going to come across a clean shiny, and you're going to be like, damn. I wish they would change the shiny system just a little bit. Like, and it's also because I would really want to get like a shiny Wooloo with like a red or like a white face and like a pink body. Cotton candy. Like, I really wish we could have stuff like that. And like, then I could shiny hunt every Pokemon to be blue. It would make the shiny system a little bit more complex. It would refresh the shiny system, though. It's not like introducing a new method. It's introducing a whole new breath of fresh air into the shiny system. Old players might not like it. They might be like, I don't know about that one, shiny. But then you'd get a shiny Combuskin, and it'd be like, it'd have green legs, and you'd be like, damn, that's actually kind of cool. Its body would be gray. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could hunt any shiny to be green. Like, think of it. Think of the possibilities. Or like, let's say it was like a set few different colors of shiny. Let's say it was that. So it's like, you knew you could hunt, like, what is it? You knew you could hunt like one of like other colors. Like, why is shiny just like yes or no? Why can't it be a little bit of a spectrum? I think that would be very cool. I think that's the way it should be done. And I think that would be very cool if that's how they did it. Silver Dingo, exactly. Yeah, pass me Nickel Dingo. Even though I don't think Nickel has its own color, I think it's still kind of metallic-y, like everything in the stone world. Also, a Chingling's appeared. I don't know what balls I have. Do you hear Death by Glamour? Maybe? This might be Death by Glamour. Is this Death by Glamour? Quite possibly. This is Funk Space Race for the PS2. Yeah, this is Funk from Space Race for the PS2. Also, the PS2 lasted an insane amount of time on the market. That console did not die. You got gaslit anyways, real. You got gaslit by Minecraft Steve Screenburn. I can't wait for people to start talking about this stream. They're like, remember that stream where we had Minecraft Steve burned into the stream gameplay? And everyone's gonna be like, yeah, and the new people are gonna be like, what are you talking about? Bronze Dango. Real. Like, you could have a green gold dango, it would just be like a rusted copper dango. Exactly, exactly. Like, bro oxidized. Bro said, watch me oxidize, and he turns green. Slowly increase to opacity. Truly. Minecraft Steve moment. Thank you, Psyducks, for having a second wave. Watch the second wave be alpha. Watch the second wave be alpha Goldex. The worst case scenario. It's like getting Celios instead of Spheals. And no, we have not increased his opacity at all. He's been 3% for the last, like, long time. Also, I think ads are about to start. Let me double check that. Ads are starting soon. Thank you everyone for putting up with ads. We'll take a break in a second. Everyone go stretch, go get some water. That's a bit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then, yeah, what do you mean he never left? Yeah, exactly, and he just, bring him back. But yeah, ads are starting in a sec. Everyone, go take a break, go stretch. Get up, dance around, do the cha-cha slide. Get some water, maybe get a snack if it's not too late where you are. Why's my keyboard been typing so slow? My computer has not been liking this. Please, computer, don't die. I'll go check the Discord on my phone. I don't know, is stream back yet? Stream better be back. Ah, nah, still like a minute. Brah. You're back from ads already? Damn. Some people be back from ads real quick. I'm hoping everyone's just back from ads. Let me hit the water real quick. That's right, I forced one on y'all. Enjoy it. Okay. I want Odyssey 2, man. There's not going to be any Odyssey 2 in tomorrow's Direct, and I'm sad, unless there is. Oh man, there could be. All the games that they're going to make over the next like year and a half are going to be backwards compatible. Maybe we're getting Odyssey 2 finally. Oh man, I might have to scream. And then in brackets, cream. Yeah, Nightbot. If you've been enjoying, do consider following. I don't shill myself out too often, but I do appreciate all the support we can get, whether it's just viewing, lurking, chatting. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the support that's got us here. 300 followers in less than a year. Thank you, everyone. And if you're over on YouTube, do consider subscribing. On that, we're going to continue on with gameplay. A real nether moment. Thank you, Cleffa. Ah! Yeah, Watermelon Card, did you notice the Steve that's burnt into the stream yet? I know you're not here often, Watermelon Car. You're a very busy man. You got busy places to be. But have you noticed the Steve haunting the background? Like, let me make it easier for you to see him. Let me make it easier for you to see him. You can kind of see him when we climb up a hill. You can see him just burnt in, hiding back there. It's wonderful. I've decided Steve's gonna be hidden. Some days he's gonna be very clearly hidden, and some days he's gonna be harder to see on the stream until the Minecraft movie comes out. Yes, you saw it. Good. You better have. I work very hard to make this channel funny. It's cursed. It better be. In the last 30 minutes, we'll make him a little bit more visible. Still enough that you can see the gameplay behind him. But yeah. Only in the last 30 minutes, though. We got another 20-ish minutes to go before we do that. But I will, in fact, do that. We can't let a single person realize that they were looking at Steve the entire time. Also, we got a Haunter. I never had a Haunter layout. Damn, my bad. As a shiny hunter, I would like your advice. Caught a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Should I evolve it into Gengar before trading it? And what should I trade it for? Into a Gengar before trading it. And if you caught it in Legends Arceus, believe me, you're gonna come across a lot of Ghastlies. So I would say it's your option if you want to evolve it or not. The Dex does have shiny forms visible, so like if I go into my Dex, you'll see like if you fully evolve an entire line, you get that entire experience, which is very cool to have. Like having the whole squad shiny, it's unlikely you'll get the entire squad shiny just by like playing the game because of the space-time distortion Pokemon, but you can still again rock through, grab some shinies, update them. Yeah, either trade it for a Tradeovo or something that you kind of want. Again, Ghastly in this game looks good. Gengar's not awful. But, yeah, does trading work for Evos in this game? Actually, I'm curious on that. I've never tried it. I know the... what is it called? The cable works. The cable will instantly evolve like all the trade Evos. But I've never actually tried trading a Haunter. Does it work in this game? Because I've never tried it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've always used the item. I've never actually thought about that. I think at some point I thought about it, but I was like, no one's trading a non-evolved Pokemon to get it to evolve in this game. But there might be people that don't know the item exists right away, and they might really want a Gengar. Trading must work for those Evos. It must just be kind of silly. Unpopular opinion: you like non-Mega Shiny Gengar. I think a lot of people do. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think people were mad when Nintendo or Game Freak went and kicked dust on all the Pokemon. They're like, get dusted, idiot. And it made all the Pokemon's color just... That was my interpretation of a nearly silent fart. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who liked Gengar's like Gen 3 shiny, I believe. Like, I'd have to go double check it, but I believe like Gen 3 Gengar was really Gen 3 shiny Gengar. Yeah, that man, massive difference. Yeah, he used to actually, and it's not even like they changed. Like, his shiny used to become really dark purple. So his in-game shiny looks like the old shiny. It's the fact that they made normal Gengar so much darker purple instead of like his Gen 3 color, when his Gen 3 color was like closer to like a pinkish purple, a lighter purple. So it's more than normal Gengar's fault for ruining the shiny. A massive enough difference. Like, if you go look at Gen 3 versus Gen 4 shiny, or Gen 3 normal versus shiny Gengar, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And you're not ever gonna want to shout at your barber ever again. You're gonna be so damaged. But yeah, some point, I believe it was like XY, they took Gengar. I think it might have been Black-White, actually. But they took Gengar and they're like, your normal color is now this color. And Gengar fawns around the world all cried out in unison. Hey man. You're like nearly more brain rotted than Eagle. It's like every word is a trigger word for you. Don't let this man become a secret agent. He's gonna go on YouTube and it's gonna say his trigger word and he's gonna blow up half the country. Hey, it's a weird deer. Bro gone mad? Imagine being mad. And then that's when you say imagine. Yeah, no, I believe that weird ear could probably blow me up. Blows up pancakes with mine. Mop and pancakes. What, imagine dragons? Is that where you're going with that? Oh, just normal weird deers. That's a pretty funky looking horse. Some might call it a weird deer. Imagine Dragons is more canon in the League of Legends universe than Shaco is. That's your one and only League of Legends fun fact. That's not a sign to go play League of Legends. Oh, I think that's my first shiny Pichu. Yo. Oh damn, bro still hit me. I'm not a Smash Bros. Hey, Shieldon's back. Yeah, I think this is my first shiny Pichu. She is looking very tiny. Very cool, very cool. Very cool, Pichu. That makes up for yesterday's Pikachu debacle. Baby mouse, tiny baby mouse. Why can't, they should make like a Paldean version of Pikachu, but it's like Mousehold, and it's trying to copy Mousehold. So it's like 2 Pikachus and 2 Pichus. Or it'd be Mousehold Cantonian version. And it looks like that, or it looks like Rattata. Actually, never mind. It was in Kanto, it looks like Rattata. The absolute state of the rat world right now. And thank you, Shang Leon, for the grats. I wish you shiny luck as well. Hey, welcome in, bratty boy. I'm doing pretty good today. How about yourself? Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm doing just okay. I'm just kidding. I'm doing really good. We had a massive raid earlier today. Welcomed every single one of them. And I'm thankful that some of them have been sticking around, even if they're just lurking. Very cool community. We just found a shiny, which I don't think I've had on my shiny decks before in this game, so that's very cool. Oh. Kind of hooked on this weird show and you couldn't stop watching, so you're mad late. What show were you watching? How It's Made? How It's Unmade? That's when you watch How It's Made, but in reverse. Totally Spies. Totally Spies is a weird show, by the way. Remember, Totally Spies, every episode has some weird fetish. Good American Family. I have no clue what that is. I'm gonna be honest. If it's creepy, that'd be cool. Good American Family. Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. But if there's like a creepy weird show, as long as they do it right, it can be good. I watched the recent Goosebumps show. I can't remember what it is, like Goosebumps site. So it had the guy from I want to say Seinfeld, the Get a Load of This guy, or like Friends. I don't remember which show he's from. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great, though. I thought it was just okay. I was like, it's okay. It's honestly giving me nightmares just seeing the ad. It's raising my fear watching it. You want to see something really scary, Bratty boy? It's not actually that scary, but let me quickly do something. Let me quickly do something. Just let me go check these last. Let me go check these last ones out, and then just stare at the middle of the screen. Just stare at the middle of the screen. It's not scary. It's not scary. Don't worry. Don't strain your eyes too much trying to see it right now. It's not like you're facing your fears. That Raichu, for some reason, I was thinking that was shiny for a second. Okay, when I go back to town, just watch the screen. If you see it, let me know. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. Oh, you might have seen it there, actually, because I teleported. Okay, yeah, if you watch the screen, you should be able to see it. Okay, wait, what? Give it a sec, give it a sec. Steve? There he is. He flashes just for a single second. I love it so much. It's so good. He haunts the screen. Definitely scary, though. It's like if he was, again, as I've been saying all stream, he's burnt into the stream. Don't worry, tomorrow we'll be getting a fixed panel for the stream. He'll no longer be burnt in here, into the stream. You're scared for life? You better be. He's gonna water bucket release all over y'all, just to save himself from some fall damage. Crazy. I'm just gonna run around, see what we can find. What? Wait, what did it say? I was just saying Steve would do that. he would water bucket release if it meant saving his life. I wonder what the armor's gonna look like on him. Oh yeah, true. Maybe that doesn't sound so great. My bad. He's gonna make you trade him mending. No, no, no. Remember, never get rid of your mending items. Mending items are too good. Remember, if you ever meet Jack Black in real life, never trade him your mending items. It's kind of like the original singer of the Pokemon theme song. If you ever meet him at a collectathon or like a Comic-Con, never trade him your rare cards for an autograph. No matter what he says, he might make you believe that it's a good deal, but it's not. Also, I don't get that. How does... Okay, it's like, okay, you sung the original Pokemon theme song. Good on you. You're legendary. You're the theme song of a generation. But how do you go to like a collectathon, like a nerd convention, and be like, hey kid, I'll give you an autograph if you trade me that like $200 Pokemon card? It's like, what? How does this man sleep at night? That's all I'm asking. Apparently on all the cards he's stolen from people for autographs. Remember, King Gambit is supposed to be a chess piece. He's supposed to be a king, and he's supposed to be like the King's Gambit. For all those who did not actually realize, he is supposed to be a chess piece. Anyways, I'm making that up. I made that completely up. I pulled that right out of my ass. It could or could not be real. I've never heard anyone say he is, but he like sits on a Roomba and he doesn't walk anywhere. He's like a chess piece. Am I wrong? This is a real question. Is he supposed to be a chess piece? Can someone answer that? Gambling, sucker punch. Yeah. The King's Gambit in chess is actually just throwing one haymaker at your opponent before they can even move. Real sucker punch hours. And if they're really smart, like 150 IQ, super effective damage. Again, he may or may not be chess inspired. If he is, then I'm kind of goated. If he's not, then that's okay too. My legs? Oh, bro, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Throwing jet balls uphill feels awful sometimes. We now have people. Everyone in here is now currently researching. Oh, he is 100%. Yeah, okay, 100%. Yeah, Bishop is a bishop. Poniard is a pawn. 100% he's a king. Never mind. I never thought about that. That's completely my bad. Or maybe it's not my bad. Maybe I legitimately am goated. Even though I don't know why you would want to be a king. If you're like a bishop, you're like, yeah, I've got some insane movement. If you're a pawn, you're like, I've got en passant. If you're a king, I mean, I guess you have to have a king to win in a game of chess. You can't win if you lose your king. That's to all you queens out there, remember. No, I'm joking. But, yeah. 100%, okay. I never realized he was a chess reference. I do adapt to my viewers, Watermelon. Viewers, plural. I just didn't adapt to you. As one might say, if they are a teenage girl. Oosh, burn! What a mean girl, I know I am. I sing songs about writing in my diary. It's a jokey joke. Whoa. I think you've got a career in stand-up comedy. That's the joke. No one says that. Oh my god. Ugh. Stop. Don't. No, stop that. Don't start doubling up words like the one guy who's like, we don't do that, or whatever. RJ, look in the Discord. Am I gonna find pics of myself leaked? It's gonna be the average RK. RJ is okay Wednesday. Arts and Creations? Oh god. Oh god. It's real. Oh god. I didn't expect. Also, you gotta make their hands bigger. The hands have to be like really big. And put them on like a really big mattress. It's not yaoi until it's yaoi. It's just two deoxys kissing. I will tell you, you are kind of goated for drawing that though. Bo, look in the arts and creations in the Discord. Look in the arts and creations in the Discord. It's becoming a reality. It's becoming real. Tomorrow, yeah, no, you get some rest trying to 37. It's okay, man. Don't feel like you're rushing. Take all the time in the world, man. You're crafting. You're making miracles with your fingers. Some might call you a surgeon. I call you an artist. No. Jirachi doesn't hit on another Jirachi. Only one Jirachi. Only one Jirachi. It's not like Destiny Deoxys, where the Deoxyses are destined to be together. It's Jirachi Wishmaker. If anything, we can put what's its name? We can put the what is his name? Will Smith. We can put the Will Smith version of Aladdin into a photo with Jirachi. They're both Wishmakers. Is the quote command still broken? It's not broken. It's the fact that the quotes that are in this version are different than the quotes on the PC version. But if there's a quote you want to save, put it in, like, I think there's a quote section in the Discord, which is like barely used. Drop it in there if you want to, and then we'll dump it straight Friday night. Friday night we'll add it back, and then I'm going to get this fixed because it's annoying the hell out of me. The cloud save shenanigans. Throw that in there, and then we can get it into the actual quote system. I need to double check the quotes that currently exist on the laptop one that need to get added. There's a few that I wouldn't mind throwing in there because I think they're fine, they're funny. Oh, no one quote spammed in the raid. That's kind of solid. Thank you everyone for holding back on the quote spam. A couple of you guys go crazy as soon as it's quote spam, as soon as a raid happens. You're like, find it. Find quote number 4. Oh, the Roselia has appeared. Catch it. Anyone who can catch it? I unfortunately don't think I have Pokeballs right now. I'm just running around on my weird ear. Minecraft Steve haunting the stream. It's like a specter. Oh yeah, since we're like within the last 30 minutes, I'm gonna make him like 1% more opaque. Not 1% less opaque, 1% more. We're gonna be able to see him just a little better. Just a little better. It's gonna be great. I really like this music. This music is from Luck Be a Landlord, where you kill your landlord by playing slots. I'm not shitting you. Wonderful game. Whoa, what did I touch? Braviary, calm yourself. Unlike the game though, playing slots in the stream avatars will not kill me. How do you get a consistent? You time it. That's all it is. It's just time it good. If you don't time it good, then you don't get good. King Gambit can't learn Final Gambit. Growlithe can't learn Growl. Grimmsnarl can't learn Snarl. Well, King Gambit can't learn Final Gambit because if you kill the king, then you lose the game. So that's fair. That's fair. King Gambit's got his own Gambit. He doesn't need to learn the Final Gambit. But Growlithe? Not learning Growl? I think that's kind of insane. Grimmsnarl can't learn Snarl? It's just because he respects women. And he has learned to not snarl at women like an animal. Real. Whoa. What? How do you... What? 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 Oh, your mom joke identified. Reminder chat, my mom did. Quick reminder. I don't know, just roll with it. I don't know, man. By the way, it's not actually that big of a deal. I'm not actually that sad whenever there's a Yo Mama joke. I just really love making people feel bad for saying those jokes. I just really love making y'all feel like crap. This is the control tower. Colossal can't learn lava plume. Yeah, it's in his name, you know. Lava plume also. No. Oh, damn. This would have been kind of fun. Did I save before I left? I think I saved before I left. We might do the first couple perms on these guys, maybe. Maybe if I saved prior to... Let's go check out the rest of the map. It's going good, soy. We found 3 things so far. I forgot to put the 3rd thing on screen. We found a Haunter. We might go back and permute that just because it's a Piplup and that'd be very cool to have as a Shelfa. But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been a funny stream too. It's literally... Nah, it's just that. It's literally Volcano Godzilla. Colossal's not Volcano Godzilla. Colossal is only Colossal if he's Gigantamaxed. He's not Godzilla. Like, I don't know, man. Like, not a single part of him is Godzilla inspired. You might be like, oh, but the G-Max. Oh, yeah. Haktua. Not all G-Maxes are inspired by just Godzilla. They're inspired by kaiju culture altogether, which I don't get why they were in Britain. Because, I mean, the scariest thing in Britain isn't anything that large. Yeah, those two are exactly Godzilla coded. Braxcalibur literally has, like, partial, like... Or not partial. It, like, his cry is tuned to sound like... Godzilla. It's the food, yeah. I was gonna go down the knife route because those can be pretty small, but the food equally is as dangerous. I mean, if you're like a foreigner and you go to Galar and it's like everyone's scared of all the giant creatures, but you're scared of the baked beans. Shadowclaw, it's cuz... Why would Shadowclaw be boosted? It's a shadow. Are you making your shadows sharp, gamer? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm actually spending 3 hours at the gym today sharpening my shadow. Yeah, okay. This is the control tower. Just scaring away all my ops. Goodbye, ops. Also, your goal, your guy Colossal, gotta be helping Wolfie win PC2. Yeah, it's Claw. It's not Shadow Blade. Claws can be sharp, but they're not sharpened. Players Cup 2. Is the Players Cup like Cuphead? You're playing as a cup? 2? Damn, Cuphead 2 confirmed. I'm not very sharp because we're human, and humans don't tend to be very sharp. Thankfully. Imagine going to shake someone's hand and your hand just gets cut. It's not cool. No one wants that. Like, I'm RJ, I'm okay, I'm not sharp. Even though sometimes I'm quick and witty. No. We got a couple more locations to check. I'm gonna reset after this. We'll reset the Piplup. This is like the last thing we do. Because it's a blue Shalfa, so if we get it, that'll be really cool. I don't know what the last ones are going to be. Oh, gosh. It is a Spheal one, but blech. Celios ahoy. Dum 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 dum. Where am I going? Did I miss it? This way? Oh, it's Mantiques. We have a Shelf of Mantike, actually. I love the Shelf of Mantike we have. Okay, let's reset this. I think I saved outside of the MMO. For anyone looking at the screen, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Ignore that. It's, again, it's just screen burning. Don't worry about it. It's not even there. Just don't worry about it. Okay, it's gone. Thank the Lord. Oh, and it's back. Whew. Can't win with this guy. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I think they actually have diamond armor on Steve in the Pokemon trailer. Now that I think, or not in the Pokemon, the like toy trailer. Okay, we did. Safe. Okay, let's go do the Piplup. Let's go do these Piplups real quick. Just all the 8 permutations, just the first 8. I'm not doing any more than that. This might not be far enough, actually. Shoot. Probably gonna have to do a double teleport, probably. Okay, the first 4 always grab, just cause. The Nether. Crushing loafs. They love crushing loafs. Stinky Pete? Stinky Pete, why have I heard that name? Stinky Pete. The guy from the Goofy movie? Like, Pete from Mickey Mouse? Toy Story. I don't think he's from Toy Story. Oh, the miner! Oh! Damn! Oh, wait, no, there's still 4. My bad. I didn't realize there was another Piplup. Well, that's the mentality. These Piplups are just joggling around. They're doing Piplup stuff. Okay, let's catch 2. Teleport away. Water's being drunk in the background, apparently. Crazy. Okay, let me fly 5 million light years away. Damn, slick shiny noise, by the way. No, remove that quote. Minor, not minor. Remove that quote, remove that quote. Lived in steel. Actually, but yeah, Soy Kashi, do you see the Steve yet? Do you see the Steve? It's just haunting. Look. I can look. He's everywhere. No matter where you look, he's right. Look, he's in the rock. Unfortunately, yes. Thank the Lords. I've had to point it out to everyone because I want to be a nuisance and annoying. Thought you were tweaking out? Next time there's something on the screen that like is barely visible, you actually will be in fact tweaking out, so. Please. Bro, how'd that one get mad at me? I didn't even hit it. Wah. Wah. No, that one's mad at me too. I think we cooked through them. Hey, no gouging your eyes out. No gouging your eyes out. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. I'm pretty sure it would still classify as abuse if it's open palm. I don't think Chris Brown was able to excuse himself by saying it was open palm. Chat, should I sleep? You can sleep. We'll be streaming for like another 14 minutes. That's what your boyfriend told you? Damn, bros and Chris Brown pilled. Chris Brown Riri pilled. I'm not making your eyes burn. Just stop looking at him, bro. Is your boyfriend an abuser? Quite possibly. It could be possible. Statistically, it's possible. Statistically. God, he's so clearly visible on this map for some reason. Steve just... 5 big booms. Oh, oh, does Bo get it? Does Bo get it? Yeah. Say what the show was again. I am curious. Again, I am a fan of like creepy, strange shows. Ones that are like slightly weird. I'm a big fan of those. Like, I do love shows that get into the strange. Get into the gritty. Not the gritty. Gritty. Like, grit sandpaper. Not like that funny dance that they put in Fortnite. Yo, dodge that. Dodge that. As IGN said, the Dark Souls of Pokemon games. Good American Family. I will definitely search that up. I just got jump scared by Deoxyciawi in the Discord. That's crazy. I went to go look up Good American Family. And I got outplayed. It's on Disney. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking that out. 5 big booms for the failed shiny graveler. I'd believe it. Just ignore him. I know we're doing permutations. Just ignore him. Hey, I'm all about scary and intense. I watched Saw. One of them. You keep seeing... Oh, the Good Family. Good American Family. I've not seen any of it, so I have no clue what you're talking about, but I'm willing to watch it. I'm willing to watch something like that again. Sounds creepy, sounds a bit gritty. Again, things like that interested. SawCon, oh no. Like, what is it? What are some of my favorite horror movies? I like, what is it? I like cosmic horror. Horror that it's, like, not clearly put out to you. I don't like watching... I like Saw... I think it's X. I think Saw X is what it was. Like, most recent one. I kind of enjoyed that one. That one was about more story than it was, the gore and stuff. It still was gory, but... But definitely different. I did not mean to throw that. Like, I'm trying to think. Some of my favorite movies. Oh, Annihilation. If you guys have ever watched Annihilation. Wonderful. Not really scary. It's got some strange scenes. But, yeah. Very different. It is, again, one of those things that y'all should watch Annihilation. If you ever get a chance, watch it. Annihilation is a strange film, but it is super cool, in my opinion. Big fan of whatever the hell it is. Couple others I like is like Color. I like Color to Space, the one with Nick Cage. I thought that one's a solid movie. Oh, Midsummer is also a goddamn... Midsummer is an experience. Midsummer does daylight horror very well because it's literally that. Some of the stuff, some of the concepts are just like, holy shit, what am I looking at? What am I visually putting myself through? And man, whew. Finch. I might have watched Finch. Maybe I've watched Finch. Finch sounds like I recognize the name, or you were talking about it at one point. It's the only show that made you cry. Okay, maybe I don't want to watch them. That doesn't sound like what we're talking about, which is like, you just saw that it's not gay. Or, well, it is gay, I believe. If your guys' headcanon is that both Deoxys are men, which I don't think they are. I think my headcanon is that it wasn't yaoi, but y'all can believe it was yaoi. Should watch Yellow Jackets, maybe at some point. Okay, let's try to get these ones done. Okay, first I gotta leave, catch, save. God, Steve is so terrifying. Stop looking at him, man. He's just a figment of all of our imagination. He's mass hysteria. Remember when all those nuns started meowing? This is like that. It's just mass hysteria. He doesn't actually exist. He can't hurt us. It's the first case of internet mass hysteria, but that's okay. We're doing pretty okay around these parts. Everyone, answer the question of how we're doing. How is everyone? There's not a bomb in my living room. I'm in a hotel room, for God's sake. Everything's the living room. There's a bomb in here. I would know. Well, there's the bomb. Grinding school. I believe it. Last 3 weeks if you're in a semester of uni. Shuniversity. And I'm wishing every single one of you guys luck with finals. I know it is getting stressful getting down to the T. Every single one of you guys deserves to pass, though, if you're in uni. If you're not able to make it to streams because you're studying, 100% that's okay, as always. As I always say, you don't have to be here to support me. Every single bit of support is much appreciated. A finals just major projects. That works too, that works too. Nonetheless, I hope you pass those. If they'd chosen any other word than annihilate, it would have, Annihilate's name. It would have... They could have called it Obliter Ape. No R. Obliter... Oblitape. Okay, yeah, maybe that doesn't work, actually. Okay, there should be 2. I catch 1, I run, come back. You already took finals? Hey, good on you. Got that weird California schedule, apparently. Watching random videos about tornadoes? Hey, you should watch a cult classic called Twister. Not Twisters, not the second one. I haven't watched the second one. My grandma is a huge fan of the movie Twister. I think it's an 80... It might be a 90s film. She's a massive fan of it. Anytime it's on TV, she'll just watch it. She'll be like, this is my jam. I've not seen Twisters, but I believe she enjoyed that one too. I never watched Twisters. I've watched Twister, I think, once the entire time through. In 4DX, like Spy Kids 4D, does anyone here remember Spy Kids 4D? Please tell me I'm not insane. Spy Kids 4D had a goddamn scratch and sniff card, and there would be like a blob on screen that would show up to tell you what to scratch and sniff. Insane how they got away with that. Insane. Yeah, I know it's the chair moving and stuff. Obviously, if you're in 4DX, your chair's gonna go woo, fly across the theater. You're gonna end up away from your loved ones. You're gonna end up in a giant pile of rubble. The movie theater staff hated the movie. They'd have to come in and clean the entire movie. It was so bad. It was so sad. But Spy Kids 4D was the 4th installment to the Spy Kids film, and they would give you a scratch and sniff card. And random shit would, like, random blobs would pop up if you wanted to smell it. It was like you were in the movie smelling it. Elijah Wood going cake. Is Elijah Wood? Oh, that's in the 3rd movie. That's in Spy Kids 3D. 4D, it was different children, and they had introduced the scratch and sniff mechanic for some godforsaken reason. Also, welcome in, Finn. It is pretty late. We are about to end stream in the next, like, 10-ish minutes. I'm just wrapping up these permutations on Piplup, then we're done. He blocked it out. That's good, that's good. Spy Kids 4D was not good. I did rewatch it at some point, and yeah, it was not great. It's like, one of the things I didn't realize is the live-action Alice in Wonderland has a 2nd film, I believe? And I didn't know about it until I got a YouTube short about it. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? They made a 2nd film at some point, I believe. I don't know if it was like straight to DVD. I never heard about this. Yeah, Jump is a game where you can get coins. You can get, not channel points, but avatar points. Spy Kids 2. What about Spy Kids 2? What, Spy Kids quote was that quote about being... Yeah, that's the 2nd one. That's the 2nd one. And God stays in heaven because he too fears his creations. Kinda a legendary quote, if you ask me. The quote goes a little bit hard, and it's said by Steve Buscemi of all people. Steve Buscemi, your coworker randomly puts on Spy Kids at work? Respectably. I don't know what type of work you work in, but if it's like retail, I would jam out to Spy Kids just being put on randomly. I don't show my face because I like my anonymity. Anonymity. Whichever the word is. I like people not knowing who I am. And I'm not scared of the community. You gotta go. Your phone is about to die. See y'all later. See you later, bratty boy. Don't miss the Minecraft Steve. He'll be back tomorrow, by the way. I'm gonna find a way to hide him. Again. Are you guys the handsome Squidward effect? Real. I'm gonna get hit by a... I'm gonna get hit by a door. Or wait, what's the handsome Squidward effect? Is that I'm gonna start ugly until I get hit by a door and then I'm gonna become handsome? Wait, what's the effect? Wait, I am so confused. There's no welder, you're gonna riot? Get ready to riot. Oh, okay, I see. I was confused for a second. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Then I was like, wait. Didn't he have to get hit by a door to become beautiful at first? Or like an accident happened? Legendary. Also, this is like the last 7 Piplups, so unfortunate. We probably won't get it. And then we're gonna raid out somewhere. So if you have a location that you want to go, let me know now or forever hold your peace. I'm willing to go wherever y'all want me to raid out to. Again, try to keep it Pokemon or Nintendo related. That's the goal. But anyone's welcome to be recommended to. And it's Twitch side only, because Twitch is the one that does the raids. YouTube, I don't really do raids just because it doesn't. It's difficult. Master Mark VGC. If I wants the VGC stream, I know what I want. RJ's a beautiful face. You saw it in a millisecond. You saw it in a. You saw it in the black screen flash. You saw, yeah. The Steve action figure is actually just the reflection of my face in the screen, but somehow OBS has captured it. Mark is invincible? I don't think Mark is invincible. I think there's been many points in the show where it's been proved that he is not in fact invincible. He's very much in fact invincible. Okay, that's a save. That's another save. I didn't mean to double save, but let's hit the raid. Let me first see if there's anyone. I'll check out the VGC in a second. Is there anyone you follow on? Zoppy's on. I don't know though. Maybe I will do the VGC streamer. Yeah. Also, Marowaka's beard. You've hit 300 Wooloo. Hey, that's nothing. There's gonna be a lot more sheep where that one came from. You've got this one, Bo. You're gonna be called the herder, not the false shepherd. You're gonna be the good shepherd, the true shepherd by the end of this. It's a Bioshock. That's a Bioshock reference. Oh God. Okay, yeah, let me go drop off the 15 or so viewers into a VGC stream. I've been RJ. Again, thank you all for coming to stream. Very much appreciate the support. Every single one of you. Thank you for such a great stream. Thank you to, again, what was her name before I do anything? Thank you again to Fairly Odd Fi for the raid. Massive, huge. We're getting close to our goal to do a birthday stream. So thank you all. I'm gonna snooze ads so you guys don't get added. But yeah, I'm gonna have a great time. You guys all take it easy, and see you guys tomorrow. There's no raid message yet. I'll make a raid message at some point and give it to Nightbot. No raid message yet. No raid message yet. But next stream, know it, I'll have a raid message cooked. But yes, every single one of you guys, take it easy. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Pokemon Legends Arceus, more shiny hunting. Let's see if we can get a shelf tomorrow. Let's raid out to this one, just because we can, and then everyone else, take it easy. Let's get schmoovin'. Good night, one all. I've been RJ. I've been okay. I still have like 10 seconds before I can actually properly raid out. But yes, take it easy. Take care. Stay okay. And good luck to everyone opening up Pokemon the Cart Game Pocket Packs tomorrow. Shiny Pokemon, beware. Okay, we're ready now. Bye-bye.
Appreciate your support tonight. Thank you very much. Hey, RJ is okay. How's it going? Thanks so much for the raid. Hey, War Master, what's going on?